Have you ever wondered why schools don't teach us how to manage our money, build our future, and handle our finances? Instead, they push us into the traditional trap of getting a job, buying a car, acquiring a house, and flying, there you will be successful. But what if I told you that this could be the start of your own financial trap? If you feel stuck in a job that doesn't fulfill you, working hard but seeing no real economic progress, living a routine that leaves you out of money and time, and spending just to gain social validation, then you're in the right place. Today, we'll reveal the truth behind the rat race, a problem that may be sabotaging your financial and personal life without you realizing it. Let's get started. What is the rat race? I'm Robert Kiyosaki. In my book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, I coined the term rat race. It's like a hamster wheel, you know? People work hard, just like hamsters run in the wheel, to make money. But even with all their hard work, they can't get out of the wheel. They earn money, spend it, pay bills, and are always in the same place, never truly having money to be free and do what they want. It's like an endless race where people get stuck, unable to escape the routine of work and bills. Have you heard the myth of Sisyphus? Let me tell you that story. In Greek mythology, there was a king named Sisyphus who was very clever. He was so astute that he ended up angering the gods. Do you know what he did? He revealed an important secret about Zeus, the king of the gods. And, of course, that wasn't good for him. As punishment, Sisyphus was sent to the underworld. There, he had a task that seemed impossible, to push a huge boulder up a hill. But every time he was almost at the top, the boulder would roll back down. And he had to start all over again. Imagine pushing the same boulder up every day, never being able to complete the task. This myth is about living a life that seems meaningless, where we repeat the same things over and over without getting anywhere. And it makes us think about the rat race, which is a way of talking about how many people live today. They work hard, earn money, spend it, and start all over again. But are they really pursuing their own dreams? Or are they just chasing what others want? Just like Sisyphus, many people feel trapped in this cycle, doing the same thing without reaching where they truly want to be. It's like being in a race where you never cross the finish line. So, it's important to stop and think, am I living the way I want? Am I pursuing my own dreams? Because life doesn't have to be a boulder that always rolls back down the hill. We can find our own path and give meaning to our choices. This cycle begins when graduates from university or school enter the workforce, receiving a salary that, instead of being a springboard to financial freedom, becomes a hook. As they improve their lifestyle, they fall into the trap of spending more, acquiring financial commitments like credit vehicles. Far from being an investment, these vehicles become liabilities. Buying property seems like the next logical step, but this increase in expenses matches the increase in income, creating an unrelenting cycle. This seemingly endless cycle leaves them with no room to save or accumulate surplus, turning them into prisoners of their own financial maze. The apparent solution is to work more and earn more money, a belief rooted in the conventional path to success taught at home and in school. This path imprinted in our minds traps us in a perpetual loop that never reaches satisfaction. Many people think the problem is in the amount of money they earn. If I earn more, all my problems will disappear, they think. But it's not quite like that. There are people who earn a lot of money and still face the same, or even greater, difficulties. Do you know why? Because they adjust their lives to others' expectations or can't resist buying things they don't need. The key is not just to earn more, but to understand what really matters when it comes to money. We need to break free from the invisible chains that bind us to this endless routine, known as the rat race. How do we do that? Well, escaping this race is not easy, but it's possible. It's a matter of breaking the cycle of frustration from not reaching our goals and finding an important balance in life. Here are some fundamental steps. Define your success. Set goals and priorities. Let's imagine you're playing a game, but before you start, you need to decide what winning means to you. Each person has a different idea of victory, and yours is unique. It could be having a nice house, a cool car, starting your own business, helping others, or dedicating yourself to something you love, like a special hobby. Defining what success means to you is crucial because it will guide all your decisions. Think of it like choosing the right direction on a road. If you know where you want to go, it's much easier to decide which path to take. And this choice is entirely personal. Only you can decide what truly matters in your life. Once you have a clear idea of what success means to you, it's time to create a list of goals. These goals are like a wish list of things you really want to achieve. For example, if your dream is to have your own house, that becomes a goal. If you want to help others, it could be a goal to get involved in social work. And if you love painting, it could be a goal to explore that hobby further. But just having goals isn't enough. You also need to set priorities, which are the most important things on your goal list. Think of priorities as the most important steps you need to take to get where you want to go. This helps you stay focused and not get distracted by things that won't help you reach your goals. Another important point is learning to say no to anything that could divert you from your path. If something isn't aligned with your goals and priorities, it's better to set it aside. Saying no can be difficult, but it's essential to stay focused on what really matters. Define what success means to you, create a list of goals based on that, set your priorities, and learn to say no to what doesn't help. With these steps, you'll be on the right track to achieve your dreams and have a life that truly makes sense to you. Educate yourself financially. Benjamin Franklin once said that learning about money is like making an investment that yields the best long-term returns. And I, Robert Kiyosaki, always assert that understanding finances is even more important than having money. The reason is simple. Money affects every area of our lives. If you don't know how to manage it, you might end up feeling lost and out of options. It may seem like learning about finances is expensive or difficult, but in reality, the digital age has greatly facilitated access to information. Nowadays, you can find many free and accessible resources, such as videos on channels, blogs, and books about finances. Information is at your fingertips, and all you need is the desire and willingness to learn. Remember Benjamin Franklin's advice. Investing in your financial knowledge is one of the best ways to ensure a safer and more promising future. So, take some time to educate yourself financially. It can make all the difference in your life. Free yourself from the chains of bad debt. Being stuck in a mountain of debt can feel like being in a financial trap. You keep paying high interest rates and never seem to get out of that situation. To improve your financial life, the first step is to get rid of that bad debt. Before thinking about saving or investing your money, it's crucial to tackle your debts. The best way to use your money is to pay off those debts. There are two useful techniques to help you get rid of them. Snowball method. Start by paying off the smallest debt first. Once you clear that debt, use the money you were paying on it to tackle the next larger debt. As you eliminate each debt, the snowball grows and you progress faster. Avalanche method. Start by paying off debts with the highest interest rates. This saves you money in the long run because you're reducing the total cost of interest you pay. After clearing the high-interest debts, move on to the next ones. Eliminating bad debt will not only relieve your immediate financial stress but also create a solid foundation for a more stable and growth-oriented future. So, choose the method that works best for you and start freeing yourself from those chains. Create a purposeful budget and save strategically. After setting your goals and getting rid of bad debts, it's time to plan your finances with a budget. Think of the budget as a compass that helps guide each spending decision and ensures you're saving for the future. With a well-crafted budget, every expense is planned to align with your financial goals, avoiding waste. But creating a budget isn't just about putting numbers on paper. It's about changing your financial habits and being more disciplined with your money. As Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, said, "Do not save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving." Within your budget, it's crucial to include an emergency fund. This means setting aside at least 6 months' worth of salary. This fund will protect you from unexpected events without disrupting your financial plans. After securing your emergency fund, you should focus on saving for investments. The general rule is to set aside between 10% and 20% of your money for this. This way, you're creating a fund that will help grow your wealth and bring you closer to financial freedom. Remember, every cent you save is a step closer to achieving your dreams and having a more secure financial life. With a well-planned budget and strategic savings, you'll be on the right track to financial success. ***. Start your own path to financial independence. In the midst of our daily routines, it can be challenging to find time to think about how to earn more money. But to achieve your own dreams, you need to be willing to put in the effort. If you work hard to help fulfill someone else's dreams, such as your boss's, wouldn't it be fair to also dedicate some effort to achieving your own goals? How about using a few hours of your evenings or weekends to explore new ways to earn money? There are many options, such as Freelancing. Offer your skills on online platforms. Affiliate marketing. Promote other people's products and earn a commission for each sale. Online courses or tutoring. Teach something you do well. Product sales. Create or sell something you enjoy or know how to make. Blogs or YouTube channels. Share your knowledge or interests with the world. The important thing is to start small and with manageable initiatives. As you dedicate yourself and gain experience, these small actions can turn into stable income sources. If you enjoy sharing knowledge or helping others, you can also turn that passion into something that generates money. Remember, every small step counts. Over time, these efforts can lead you to financial independence and help you achieve your dreams. Don't underestimate the power of small actions. Each step is progress toward your financial future. The power of conscious investing. Investing is like the final piece of a puzzle. It's how you make your money work for you. Do you already have an emergency fund and are saving a portion of your money every month? Then it's time to learn how to invest. Investing is like putting your money to work. Instead of letting money sit idle, you put it into places where it can grow, such as company stocks, real estate, businesses, or even cryptocurrencies. These places can turn your savings into something much larger. But remember, it's not just about luck. It's important to learn about investments before starting. It's also good to diversify, meaning not putting all your money in one place to avoid risks. Keep an eye on market trends and build a solid strategy. This way, you can transform your financial situation from merely surviving to truly achieving financial freedom. These steps are challenging, but totally possible. Following these steps can be tough, but it's entirely possible if you're willing to put in the effort. First, you'll need to change the way you think. This means reassessing your priorities and committing to truly achieving your goals. Remember, the goal isn't just to escape the exhausting routine and financial stress. It's about creating a life that you can truly call your own. You're not just looking to escape the rat race. You're working to build something that is truly yours and makes you happy. Don't worry so much about how much you earn. What really matters is how much you can save and what you do with that money. Instead of focusing solely on earning more, think about how to save and invest your money wisely. This is what will help you achieve the financial freedom you desire. So, stop chasing what everyone else is doing and start creating your own path. With dedication and planning, you can achieve a financial life that is truly yours and gives you the freedom you seek.